Hey guys, I am here with Nicolette Newquist of Atlantic Health Systems, Atlantic Sports Health. Nikki is a full-time nutritionist, a registered dietitian for the New York Jets, and as you can see, they take that very serious, along with all 32 NFL teams. We're going to talk today about the importance of nutrition with so many injuries happening in youth sports, professional sports. How does nutrition play a role to not only helping prevent injury, but enhancing performance?
Yeah, I think nutrition plays a vital role when it comes to performance and recovery and everything in between. So what you're putting in your body is what you're going to get out. And what you're putting in your body is going to help you recover from your workout. And I think that's extremely important.
Absolutely. I know there's the 4 R's
Yes.
to performance and recovery. Why don't you share with us that great acronym?
So I always hit on the 4 R's of recovery, and I think each of these different R's are extremely important. So we start with refueling, rehydrating, repairing, and rest. And again, each of those individual ones are extremely important when it comes to the whole recovery process.
Huge. Talk to us about refuel.
So-
What should we refuel with? How do we
Yes.
refuel?
So refueling, extremely important to help your bodies recover and help reduce the soreness and the inflammation in your body. So I always say right after a workout, you don't want to just stick with protein. You want both protein and carbs.
Right.
So a 2-to-1 ratio is great for right after a workout. And then in that 30-minute window is extremely important to get that 2-to-1 ratio in. And something quick and easy and it tastes delicious is chocolate milk.
Yep.
And it might be a little higher in sugar, but right after a workout, that's extremely important, and that's okay to be drinking.
Absolutely. 2 to 1, 2 carbs to 1 protein.
Yes.
So a great takeaway on that. I know you talked a lot about beet juice as well.
Yes.
And there's some ingredients in beet juice. I think our parents and athletes would be interested to learn about that.
Yeah. So unfortunately, beets probably don't taste the best, although they have a lot of benefits for you. Help increase muscular endurance and strength in your body. That's going to be very beneficial for recovering and helping reduce the inflammation. But I think something that's going to be beneficial for their bodies is what you're putting in your body pre-workout. And something quick and easy that's going to taste a lot better than beets is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yep.
So something quick like that's going to help fuel your workouts is very beneficial for your body.
Absolutely. Now, the next R, rehydrate.
Yes.
That's important because we know kids need to drink more water.
Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. That's always what I tell my athletes. So when it comes to what you're putting in your body throughout the day is extremely important. There's a lot of high sugary juices out there and drinks and energy drinks and stuff like that. I just think it's important to just stick with water. You know what you're putting in your body. It's not filled with sugar. So yeah, water.
And I know there's research out there that if you're dehydrated, you have a higher risk of
Yes.
injury, higher risk of muscle pull. And that's proven by science. So proper hydration, I know we also talked about how much water should an athlete be drinking. And I know there's some real science behind that in terms of body weight.
Yeah. So it definitely depends on how active you are throughout the day, but I think 0.5 ounces to 1 ounce of your body weight per day is what you should be consuming.
That is a huge takeaway. So if you're a 100-pound individual, you should be drinking a minimum of 50 ounces of water per day, up to 100 ounces of water per day, depending on your activity level. So if again, you can do that calculation. Make sure you hydrate to decrease your chance of injury and improve performance. The next R, repair.
Repair. So when we think of repairing our body, repairing our muscles, we think of protein. So again, right after a workout, you want to make sure you're getting carbs and protein. So protein is going to help while you're working out, you're breaking down your muscles, which is a weird concept.
Right.
So right afterwards, you want to put protein back into your body to help repair those muscles back to where it was prior to.
Absolutely. Most people don't understand when they go and work out. You're tearing down muscle fibers. You're actually tearing muscle fiber apart, and you need protein and that protein synthesis, which is the building blocks of how your muscles become stronger and more explosive. That protein plays a role mixed in with the proper carbohydrate mix, which we talked about before.
And so with the protein synthesis, our last R is rest. And so when you're breaking down your body, you need rest, you need sleep to help your body get back to where it was prior to. So I always talk about how important rest is. It's just as important as nutrition and what you're putting in your body. Because again, if you're not sleeping at night, your body's not going to fully recover to where it was the previous day.
Yep. And most people don't understand that that's when we're actually repairing ourselves.
Yes.
Two of the most important elements to help secrete growth hormone, natural growth hormone, which helps us grow, helps us repair, is ingestion of protein, and sleep.
And sleep.
You know, so
Yep.
that's when your body is actually repairing. So kids that are, you know, I know our kids are busy, they're getting home late from practice, they have to eat and do homework. If you're only getting 4 or 5 hours a night sleep, 6 hours a night, that's really increasing your risk to injury. Our kids need 8, 10 hours of sleep a night. That is vital. That's just as important, and in some ways, more important
Yeah.
than the workout.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if you're working out and you're broken down, higher risk of injury.
Yeah.
And if you get injured, and I'm not just saying a major injury, a tweaked muscle,
Yep.
they got a little
pull.
here that's holding them back, really can hold them back in a lot of ways, emotionally, physically. So take these 4 R's. Nikki, this was great information. Can't thank you enough. Guys, take this information, apply it, and I guarantee you're going to take your athlete and your game to the next level. Thanks so much, Nikki.
Thank you.